Hi, and welcome to FireTech Talk. Today we have Kristi Jennings from ESC Central. She has over 26 years of experience in alarm monitoring, so we could not be more excited to have you here today.
And I'm excited to be here with you.
So first off, I want to start out with just in general what ESC is. So can you walk us through a quick background of who ESC Central is?
ESC Central is a UL-listed central station that monitors alarm systems. We do everything from burglar alarms, fire, medical, specialized supervisory, which includes chicken house monitoring, and any other thing that is capable of sending us a signal for us to provide response.
Gotcha. Chicken houses, that's interesting. How many units are we talking here? How many chickens?
Yeah, there's a lot of chickens.
A lot of chickens.
We control for notification purposes to let them know, hey, the chickens are getting too hot, they're too cold. On average, we're told that when there is some type of temperature variation, that we only have about 45 seconds to make notification before something happens to the chickens.
Oh, wow. That's wild. So even outside of fire alarm monitoring, you guys do all kinds of different monitoring.
We do. If it is something capable of sending us that signal, if we can interpret it and provide a standard in order to do it, we handle it.
Awesome. Moving on to the next question here. What does it mean to be a contract monitoring station?
A contract station for us is, we're there no matter the size of the company that has contracted us. We become them. They could be as small as a 1 to 5 man company or as large as, a 25 or higher. But we make them look like, they are as big as these national companies by providing them the level of customer service needed, such as if they want to, ask us to do their answering service, or if they need help with their billing services. We provide all of that because we identify ourselves when we call out as them. When a customer calls in to us, we wait, we figure out who that customer belongs to on our dealer base, and then we start adjusting to our conversation so that we represent them with the utmost customer service to make them look like that large company.
Sure. So you guys are really the guy behind the guy providing a full suite of comprehensive solutions.
We are.
That's awesome. Let's talk a little bit about alarm response and communications. What is the response protocol for fire alarm monitoring? Can you walk us through those steps from the initial reception to the dispatch?
Fire alarms are a little different. So a lot of other industry standard alarms, you handle it the exact same way. But for a fire alarm, it determines whether or not it's residential or commercial. Because on a residential alarm, you're going to be calling someone and finding out why you should not be sending the fire department. And in most cases, you'll say, hey, why, is there a reason why? Because you want a quick answer. And they'll respond with, I burnt the toast. And so you're getting that call, taking care of it, and not, sending that on. Whereas a commercial fire alarm, your step is to immediately engage and to get the fire department there. We want to ensure that from that signal that has left that premises and works its way through our receivers and over to our operators, that once the operator receives it, they have a set industry standard in which they immediately contact and make notification and let them know, say, the lobby has just gone off. And then we provide additional information as more alarms are received. So if another one comes in, we're going to update the fire department again and let them know, hey, we've received this office. It could be potential that a fire is spreading, so we want to constantly keep them updated. So each of those have a different level of standards, determining on what kind of system it is.
So talk a little bit about the types of lines that you guys monitor. Do you still monitor POTS lines, for example?
We do. POTS lines have changed. They're really not POTS lines anymore, but we do refer to them as POTS. But over the years, the technology has changed and shifted, but we still have things that come into us that we refer to as POTS lines. We suggest, though, that anybody that is transmitting to a central station, no matter what type, but specifically fire, because of the importance of wanting to ensure the integrity of the alarm that was received, we would like it to be on some type of alternative communication, whether that be a cellular communicator, an IP communicator, or even better, a dual path communicator, one in which comes in 2 different technologies, providing that redundancy from the panel itself.
To close out our time here, I want to talk a little bit about infrastructure because that is such a hugely crucial part of the service you guys provide. What measures are in place to limit monitoring interruptions with a central station like yours?
A central station is all about redundancy. We want to ensure that everything we have from the power systems, starting with battery backups that engage immediately, to backup generators, to the fuel source that comes in. Our generator specifically, we have one that engages on an automatic power switch on natural gas. We have another one that we can switch off of natural gas onto propane. So you want to have a level of backup for your backup that just continuously goes on, whether it's your phone system itself, your people, your power, your internet, all of that. We are continuously striving to make it so that we are always prepared in any situation.
Absolutely. So it's a backup for the backup for the backup for the backup, because it's not really an option for you guys to just have it down for any extended period of time.
That's right. We want to ensure the integrity of the alarm systems that we are handling. And the only way to truly do that is to have that backup and redundancy infrastructure in place.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for taking the time today. I know I've certainly learned a lot, and I'm sure our audience has as well.
Well, thank you for inviting me. This has been a new, interesting time.
Absolutely. And I understand you're an Alabama fan, maybe? Roll Tide. Yeah, I think we can end with that. But anyway, thank you guys as always for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.